I'm Steve Harpley, Site Manager at Axis Europe. We're in West London working on a deconversion property. This is number 1 of 10. Axis are working for Westminster City Council on these deconversion properties. This is an example of a deconversion property that we're carrying out here. We have decorated throughout the property. We've carried out repairs to the banister and the balustrades. We've installed smoke detectors to the ceiling throughout, new carpets and new flooring throughout. This is an example of our truss radiator system that we've installed. Walking further on down here, we've created storage space under the staircase there, and then inside this cupboard here, we've all got the electrical inverter. This comes from the PV panels and then charges up the batteries which are located outside. So now we're into the kitchen. As you can see in the kitchen, this is a complete upgrade from what it previously was. We've supplied new appliances to the property. We have an oven with a hob. We have a dishwasher and also a washing machine. LED lighting has been installed to the ceiling, as well as a heat detector. Within this cupboard here, we have our water storage unit, Sun Amp. This supplies all the water to the bathroom, the showers and all the taps within the property. Secondary glazing added to the big large window over the kitchen sink, and also a composite double glazed door to provide added security and thermal efficiency to the property. We have new floor throughout, which also has underfloor heating under to provide heating to this part of the building. So a new addition to the property is installing a downstairs shower room. As you can see, we've got a new walk-in shower, as well as a toilet and a basin, added windows for additional lighting to the property, LED lighting installed, an extraction system also, as well as having underfloor heating and also an additional towel rail within the property. So now we come out into the garden, where we have carried out decorations to all the walls and also the windows as well. Installation of smart air bricks to the property. This is the housing for the batteries which are connected to the PV panels to provide power to the property. We have laid a new concrete floor to the side elevation of the property, and then also cleaned and rebedded paving slabs to the rear section of the property.
Entering into this bespoke programme of works with Axis Europe is a slight detachment from the norm of our partnering arrangements. These bespoke properties allow us to showcase the abilities of both Westminster and Axis Europe, working in collaboration to improve the housing standards across the City of Westminster. Axis Europe have set the benchmark in this programme of works. We have 12 properties in our programme, which we intend to deliver over the next 10 months. This allows us to showcase and set the benchmark of improved housing standards for those much needed families within the City of Westminster. I think in this instance, Axis, their expertise has been displayed by maximising the space that we have in these properties. Inherently, they are small in footprint, but with the unique design principles applied to this, it's allowed us to maximise the space, and this allows us to provide much needed homes to the citizens of the City of Westminster. Axis's supply chain and management have allowed this to work seamlessly. Their rigorous approach to their programming and sequencing of works has allowed us to meet those deadlines which we have committed within the organisation. This has held us in good stead to put us at the forefront of acquiring more properties to develop the programme further.
The benefits for this property is we have increased the living space for the residents to increase for larger families, also made the property more energy efficient to hopefully reduce bills for the consumer that will be using the property. This property here was a 4-bedroom property, and we have now increased it to a 5-bed property with 2 bathrooms. Internal wall insulation has been added to the front of the building, to the rear of the building, and also the flank wall. All of this has improved the energy efficiency of this building. We have removed chimney stacks within these properties and added steel works to reinforce the building. Axis are currently on schedule and on programme to complete these works before Christmas 2024. Thank you for watching this case study video on our deconversion project.